In 2026, the world of men's watches is no longer just about telling time, but about expressing identity, mastering craftsmanship, embracing innovation, and investing in objects that merge engineering, heritage, and personal narrative into a single presence on the wrist. To begin with, the world of enduring prestige remains a foundational pillar of excellence, where historic manufacturers refine mechanical watchmaking through patience, discipline, and generational continuity. Within this sphere, Rolex continues to dominate conversations around reliability, water resistance, and chronometric certification, offering professional instruments engineered for deep-sea exploration, aviation, and global travel, while Patek Philippe preserves its authority in haute complications with perpetual calendars, annual calendars, split-seconds chronographs, and minute repeaters, assembled and finished to extraordinary standards. And Audemars Piguet sustains its architectural boldness with sharply defined case geometries, integrated bracelets, and movements decorated with meticulous hand finishing, ultimately demonstrating that prestige in 2026 is not about extravagance, but about technical consistency, heritage credibility, and the ability to create timepieces that feel as relevant in 30 years as they do today. Expanding into the realm of refined contemporary elegance, haute horlogerie continues to attract collectors who value proportion, restraint, and mechanical artistry expressed with subtlety rather than spectacle. Jaeger-LeCoultre exemplifies this philosophy through its in-house mastery of movement design, reversible case engineering, and poetic astronomical complications that reveal lunar cycles and celestial rhythms with refined clarity. While Vacheron Constantin bridges centuries of uninterrupted craftsmanship with modern finishing standards that include hand-polished internal angles and delicately engraved components, and A. Lange & Söhne reinforces the strength of German horology through three-quarter plates in untreated German silver, hand-engraved Ballardskaks, and a level of structural symmetry that appeals to purists who admire engineering discipline, proving that the most sophisticated watches often communicate through detail rather than volume. Versatility represents another defining theme of 2026, particularly in the segment of integrated bracelet sports watches that combine robustness with elegance. Omega continues to refine anti-magnetic movements and ceramic components tested under stringent master chronometer protocols, offering reliability suited for daily wear and international travel, while Cartier transforms geometric case design into wearable art that feels equally appropriate beneath a tailored cuff or paired with relaxed attire. And Grand Seiko elevates finishing standards with Zaratsu polishing and dials inspired by snowfields, forests, and seasonal transitions, illustrating how cultural interpretation and technical rigor can coexist in watches designed to transition effortlessly between professional settings and leisure environments. Accessibility has become one of the most dynamic forces in modern horology, with brands delivering mechanical depth and durability at more attainable price levels. Tudor offers in-house calibers featuring extended power reserves and silicon balance springs within heritage-inspired dive watches built for real-world conditions. TAG Heuer channels its motorsport lineage into chronographs engineered for precision timing and dynamic aesthetics. Breitling sustains its aviation DNA with legible dials and slide rule bezels that appeal to pilots and enthusiasts alike. And Hamilton merges American design heritage with Swiss manufacturing to produce field watches and cinematic icons that feel purposeful and authentic, demonstrating that entry level no longer means compromise, but rather strategic value and intelligent design. On the avant-garde frontier, experimentation and research redefine expectations through advanced materials, unconventional displays, and structural innovation. Richard Mille leads with shock-resistant constructions developed in collaboration with elite athletes, using carbon composites and titanium alloys to create ultralight yet resilient cases, while Hublot continues to explore the fusion of ceramic, sapphire, rubber, and precious metals in bold architectural forms. And Bulgari pushes the boundaries of ultra-thin mechanical engineering, achieving record-breaking slenderness without sacrificing structural integrity, collectively proving that contemporary watchmaking is as much about scientific advancement as it is about tradition. Technology-driven timepieces also occupy a crucial place in 2026, particularly for professionals and athletes who prioritize connectivity, health monitoring, and seamless integration with digital ecosystems. The smartwatch platform developed by Apple integrates heart rate tracking, sleep analysis, fitness metrics, and real-time notifications into a compact wearable interface, redefining the practical function of a wrist device, while the solar-powered, shock-resistant models produced by Casio remain indispensable for extreme environments, offering quartz accuracy, radio synchronization, and exceptional durability that make them trusted companions for outdoor expeditions and demanding professional contexts. Collectability and investment potential continue to influence purchasing decisions as enthusiasts evaluate brand heritage, production volume, movement architecture, and secondary market performance. Zenith maintains a celebrated legacy in high-frequency chronograph development, appealing to those who appreciate technical milestones. Tissot democratizes automatic watch ownership with contemporary styling and reliable calibers. Longines bridges classical aesthetics with accessible pricing structures. And Seiko continues to innovate across mechanical and quartz segments, proving that long-term satisfaction often arises from authenticity, serviceability, and brand continuity. Sustainability has emerged as an essential evaluation criterion in 2026, with environmentally conscious manufacturing practices gaining prominence among discerning buyers. Oris emphasizes recycled materials and ocean conservation partnerships that align product development with ecological responsibility. Panerai experiments with recycled alloys and transparent sourcing initiatives, and IWC Schaffhausen integrates responsibly sourced precious metals and advanced ceramic technologies into its production process, illustrating how luxury can evolve to reflect broader societal priorities without sacrificing mechanical integrity. Independent watchmaking further enriches the landscape by prioritizing artistic vision and limited production over mass appeal. MB&F creates three-dimensional kinetic sculptures that challenge conventional dial architecture. FP Journe emphasizes chronometric precision and distinctive movement layouts, often crafted in precious metals. And Grubel Forsey elevates hand finishing to extraordinary levels with multi-axis tourbillons and sculptural bridges, demonstrating that small ateliers can rival major conglomerates in innovation, while maintaining a sense of intimacy between creator and collector. Finally, the cultural and emotional dimension of watch ownership in 2026 cannot be overlooked, as timepieces serve as symbols of achievement, memory, and aspiration. The exploration narrative historically associated with Rolex, the cinematic and space exploration heritage connected to Omega, and the racing spirit embedded within TAG Heuer all contribute to storytelling that extends beyond technical specifications, ultimately reinforcing the idea that the best watch for a man in 2026 is the one that aligns with his ambitions, complements his lifestyle, reflects his values, and quietly measures not only the passing of hours, but the milestones that define his journey.